Hello everyone, welcome to Youth Council TV. Today we are having a guest, a young lady who is defining what it means to have a crown. Today we are hosting Miss Curvy Kenya 2026, and I will let her introduce herself and we will get right into the conversation.
So hello everyone, my name is Tamara Muthoni, the current Miss Curvy Kenya, also the current Miss Curvy Kiambu County. I am a model by profession, an actress, a makeup artist. I also love the Lord. I serve in church. Yeah, so about me is I'm a jack of all trades. I do a lot of things. I cannot specify. Actually, I'm one person who likes trying out. So definitely I'm not in a fixed space. Yeah, I am an advocate against diabetes, where I usually say beauty, health, and purpose works hand in hand. Thank you.
Karibu sana Youth Council TV. So beyond now the crown, who is Tamara Muthoni?
Tamara Muthoni is a family-oriented person. I love singing, I love dancing, I'm a TikTok influencer. I love cooking.
Kupika?
Yes.
So unaweza tupika? Sungeleta hata chapu.
Nilipe. Napenda kupika pia. I love hanging out with my friends, and also I just love serving the community. Whereby kuna events that I am needed to serve, I will be there. Yeah.
You said you love singing.
A lot.
Unaweza tuimbia?
I didn't say model.
Oh, with the congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So did you always want to be a model?
Yes. Okay, at first, when I was in high school, I used to be a designer. It's something that even I want right now. Currently joining a design school. But modeling has been my thing. In high school, I completed 2 titles. One was Miss African Icon. The other one was my title for the school. And also, yeah, after high school, I joined college. Nikaamua sitaki kumodel. But then, there's this, one of my trainers, he really requested. I will mention his name. He's called Olo. It's a good things I can mention.
Yeah, Olo.
Yeah, he's called Olo Dan. He called me and told me, wewe nakutaka umodel kuja hapa. It was a ICS college event. So nikamwambia, hey, uko sure ninaweza? Akasema kuja, there's a title that iko na pia watu like your body size. Nikamwambia, okay, let me join. When I joined, I didn't have a clue as an amateur. But I was like, you know what, I have the outfit, I have the aura, I have the confidence. Why not try it out? It's better trying it out than not doing it at all. So nika join, and after I joined, I actually got the title from Miss Curvy ICS, and that's where my modeling journey began. Now the serious professional journey, that's where it all began.
And how has it been, tangu anza kumodel?
Very tough, very hard. Sometimes you feel like giving up. Actually, before getting this title, nearing the boot camp, I was almost giving up and telling the organizer, mimi nataka ku drop out.
What happened?
Financial instability. You find there are things you're not yet done with, and the event is just next week. And then also we were to have a suit for a session ceremony, so being real to you people is the things you budget for, but then upate opportunity ya kuzipata zote. Unapata hii ulikuwa upate lakini unapata vitu zingine zimeingilia katikati, unapata huwezi pata. But then I don't know, it's God. I was able to access everything in time. And yeah, I actually did the event. My event kuacha kutaka kutoifanya. Nilikuwa nishapangana na designer, my clothes are already ready. So I was asked, I usually want to drop this event and your things are already ready. And I was like, you know what, let me just finish it.
Nini ilikupea your motisha, like that's hope, like, you know, let me just do it, like what made you like make that decision of, you know, I'm not dropping out anymore, I want to do this?
I keep on telling people a certain quote, and I was like, I am a leader and I am the voice, it begins with me. Mbona nashinda nikiambia to this quote na mimi naenda ku give up on the quote. The quote says, it's Nelson Mandela, he once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. You see, and also kila sana nashinda nikiambia watu, it does not matter how many times you fall, what matters is how many times you pick up yourself from there. So nilikuwa nasema it always seems impossible until it's done. I'm not going to make it look impossible.
Yeah.
I will push myself. Hata ikikaa ngumu aje, ikikaa siwezi pata hii na hii, nitajaribu kwa njia zote hadi ni feel enyewe hapa na nimejaribu kabisa.
So for your like sasa modeling career yako, what has been your favorite moments?
Winning on stage is the best feeling ever, and that is this is my first winning. The Curvy title kwa other events kuna na also the main title which is the Miss. So hiyo Curvy title unapata iko sawa ni main but iko katikati. So I actually my last event ilikuwa Miss Kasarani, whereby I got to have 2 titles, Miss Curvy Kasarani and Miss Kasarani second runners up, but still nilikuwa nataka kwenda. Unaona kuna feeling ukiwa model time ya announcing ukishaambiwa wewe ndio winner you go and like unakaishwa kwa kiti and they put a crown on you and that feeling, you know, and I got it.
That's nice. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Alafu apart from financial problems you mentioned, what other challenges have you encountered?
Being told you cannot do it, you are a plus size.
Nani wanaambianga watu hizo vitu kwanza?
Models themselves, let me tell you, actually,
but mkisema Miss Curvy,
women, we are our own enemies. Women are the ones giving you the such comments and compliments. Let me tell you.
But okay, kwa hiyo competition yenu, see all of you are plus size, right?
Yeah.
So how can they be telling you that?
No, me actually I'm talking aside from this. Unapata watu wakubwa kunishinda, but sasa ikikuja me have competed where it's petite models only, and that's how I got even 2 titles. They were surprised and shocked. Huyu ametushinda na atoshani na sisi. I was like, yes, no. Things are changing, my friend. It's called confidence, aura, and how you push yourself. And I changed people's thinking that not your body size can define who you are today, you know? Yeah.
Na sasa sisi tukisikianga modeling tunajonga tu ni you're just catwalking, alafu unaenda pale una turn alafu sijui ni masigo gani unafanya alafu unarudi. And now the way you're talking about it, umeongea kuhusu diabetes, you're championing diabetes.
Yes.
Unaelezea youth what modeling is all about. Sisi tunajua ni kutembea, tumevaa nguo nzuri, unaenda una catwalk alafu unarudi. So maybe you can explain to us what modeling is really all about.
I will explain. I'm an advocate against diabetes. Modeling, when you're a model, is not all about the runway. It's about serving people. A model is a leader.
Okay.
And that's why when judges are choosing, they check your projects, they check your social media platform, they look at a lot of things, not just your beauty. It's called beauty with brains. And that's why there's something even called a question and answer session before crowning. Question and answer, ni judge akuja kuulize, hi, how are you? Fine, introduce yourself. My name is Tamara Muthoni. I am an advocate against diabetes. I give a quote. I can do that. And then they ask you a question like, what empowers women, or who are you? The way you will answer that question, they will be able to define, yeah, this is someone who can go out there and be a voice. This is someone who can go out there and speak about this. So on diabetes, it's something that I have a background story with, whereby it has affected my family largely. I do not have a grandfather on both sides.
Sorry.
They passed. Thank you very much. It's life. And na wao kukufa nikiwa form 2. My dad was really affected also with the disease. Ikamfanya hadi akakuwa mdogo, akikuja kunena visiting day, I'm used to my dad being plump. So my mom is like, mimi diabetes imemkujia, inamaliza mwili pole pole. Sasa yako sawa, but at that time. So I was someone who was into biology, chemistry, and still I was doing physics before we decided subjects. So my teacher akasema there is a science congress, and he called me out, and I told him I would want to champion against diabetes. Kunaweza kuwa na project ya diabetes. Akaniambia sure, why not? You can come up with something. And nikafanya science congress, nika participate vizuri. My project won. I was to go to South Africa. One of the issue I did not go, there was elections thingy hapo.
2022.
I guess in 2022 time elections, so that President Ruto was like ndio aingie.
Ilikuwa 2022.
Yeah. Your time I was in form 2. Kama siko wrong. So hapo ndo nilikuwa ni decide. Tukaambiwa tuweze enda South Africa nini competition yangu kaisha, I lost hope.
Sorry.
I know. After finishing high school, the teacher alishinda amentafuta for 1 year. Namwambia tu acha nifikirie, wacha nifikirie. So then afterwards I started watching models. Naona wanafanya projects that doing things that empower the community. And nikasema Nimeona mtu anafanya health ya cancer. Niko na disease inanisumbua kwetu nyumbani na inaendelea hadi sasa hivi. Ni nini naweza fanya? Najua siwezi maliza hiyo disease, I cannot stop it. But what can I do to actually educate people on it? Wajichunge wasipate wakue kama mimi vile nimekuwa affected now in my family. So nikaanza ku champion for diabetes. We came up with a diet kit for diabetes. This is where a kit that is used to measure your blood levels instead of using the insulin shots on the finger, because kujidunga kila siku si mchezo. It's very painful. So tukiendelea na bado hiyo project inaendelea ifike outside the world, you know, to make more and more impact. Nika decide pia why not let me niingie kwa field kabisa. I start working with patients, doctors, nutritionists, vitu kama hizo ndio kitu tunaendelea kufanya hadi saizi. Right now na work na a sports health officer mwenye I'm working currently at Ruiru Level 4 Hospital. I've been there a few times just talking with patients, knowing whatever is affecting them, learning their lifestyle and educating them on how to live.
And how has it been so far?
It has been easy, but it's also not easy to work with older people. Looking at a Gen Z, they're like,
huyu anajua nini?
But then the moment I open my mouth and I start speaking sense, I start speaking things that they feel, this girl really knows us. And then wasikia pia ni kitu imeni affect kwetu, wanaona, my dad is same age na let's listen to this girl. I help them do their stretches. I have videos, nikiwasaidia ku make the stretches, showing them, just talking to them, telling them that, you know what, I'm with you in this journey. Wacha tutembee pamoja.
And has it been impactful? Like, kuna positive
change? It has been, because nowadays I get calls. Hello, Aki, niko na mgonjwa and siwezi lipa kitu fulani na fulani. Unaweza nisaidia niingie program yenu, because it's a free program actually. Where my husband can come and do the stretches, aweze kuungana na wenzake, waweze kupeana moyo na nguvu. Namwambia sawa, connect na mwenye anaweza.
What is the name of your program?
It's not even a program. It's not even an initiative. It's just me, myself as Tamara. I've just decided, because I'm a champion against diabetes, I now work with other sector groups to bring something on board. But me mwenyewe sina program.
Okay, so sasa unapatana na kina nani?
Okay, I'm partnering with the hospital. I don't have like a specific initiative. Alafu kuna wale unapata ni models tofauti, wako na watu wao na huyo wako na mtu wao, so we work together. But then I'm working at an organization known as Drink Events. Drink Events gives me sometimes links to maybe waheshimiwa who can help me continue working on my project.
That is really nice. So for your modeling journey, is it an expensive journey? Umekuwa na sponsorships, or how have you been handling it? Is it from your own pocket, ama ni familia na kusponsor, or how has it been?
One, I will not even put family. Familia, it's so hard to convince your family about modeling. You are studying, tutakusomesha ama utaenda utembee kwa stage ufurahishe watu. You know, modeling in their mind is not a perspective ati wewe ni leader, ati unakuja kusaidia community. Wao wanajanga maybe yetu ni ya kusema
unaenda tu na kwa mrembo alafu unarudi home.
Actually, for my family to be supportive, because they see my advocacy videos. They see impact. They know it's something that is affecting my dad. So anaona ako like
na hiyo labda.
But pia kwa convince kunipea pesa tinunue outfit, I have to work for it.
So how do you handle it?
I work. As I said, I'm a makeup artist by profession, and also I work with brands. I'm a commercial model. So unapata, hi, could you come and maybe take photos with my clothes? Nini hivyo, nafanya hivyo. But sasa I would say I have a manager who helps me get money, let me just say money generally, to work on it. And I need link na certain people, I go for meetings and all those things. I've been working myself. Getting sponsorship is very hard until they see the impact. You see, na pia sponsorships saizi pia they play with your mind. Sometimes unapata they use you instead of helping you. They use you. You work for their brand yao inapanda, unabaki ukiwa hauna kitu. So me, I don't advise mostly too much on sponsorships. Sponsorships usaidia maybe for organizers to organize an event, generally an event organizer. But ukiwa a model, look for good sponsorships. Those will mess you up 100%. They will tell you, they will help you. Ukikaribia siku event, they mess you up really bad.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, and it's very expensive, as you asked. I have used a lot of money, and I do not regret using money, because it's something that inakuja kuni help. Me having this title right now has given me platforms to go to. Hata sasa hivi nimekwambia nimetoka meetings mbili. So at least nimetumia pesa kupata pesa, and at the end of the day I making that money is to help my community. Remember, I have an advocacy to work on. I want to have events za diabetes where people can do their screening and all those things. I want to have therapy sessions where naweza take even 1 or 2 and pay a therapist to work with them on their journey. So it's kind of actually making money, but making money for your community. And right now I'm working with Kiambu County. I'm having a vision to work all over Kenya, but for now niko hapo
Kiambu. That's really nice. So umeongea kuhusu family. What was the first reaction when you told them that you are modeling now? Like, mom, dad, maybe sasa model.
On an honest opinion, I had my first title for Kasarani, and my dad was like, umepatiwa nini? Hakuna pesa my mom was like, baby, sawa, umepata hiyo title, utafanya nini? Kazi gani utafanya? Ananiambia, if maybe tumelipwa sasa, mmelipwa sahi, hizo pesa zingine nani atatafuta za kufanya hiyo kazi? Unaona? The thing is, hata kama umelipwa grand prize, pesa hiyo ingine itatoka wapi? Kwa sababu anajua your model, you have to look nice, you have to dress
every day.
Exactly. The mentality is just based on money. And they don't get, sometimes you can get brands wenye ni wa fashion wakuvalishe, wa nywele wakuchukue, wa nails wakufanyie.
Okay, but that means Sophie kumpa pesa yote. Si basi si umesema buda pesa ya nails, like you get those brands.
Actually, even don't bring that conversation on board, because if I dare bring that conversation on board, they'll remind me the school one. And the school one, yeah, utamaliza kusoma. And I'm like, relax. I know what I'm doing. Actually, I will not call this one my role model, but there's someone I follow her. She's called Precious Lee. She's a high fashion model in the US. She talked about how her family had issues of her being a pageant model and still studying. And what she said is she followed her dream. After amefika mahali alikuwa anataka, akasasa yeye mwenyewe akapata pesa. Akajisomesha, akagraduate through her own means. So I keep on telling my mom, relax, I'm having a strategy. Even me, I know time is not on my side. Hata mimi naona wenzangu wakisoma, wakiendelea hata na masomo. Una get?
Wait, so sasa unasoma?
Hapana, nimemaliza my first section, but unajua wazazi wanatakanga kuona ukiendelea. Okay, journalism and media.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
nimeshamaliza.
Ni kazi. Nimeshamaliza. Wanatakanga kuona wanatakanga kuona ukiendelea kusoma, they want to see benefits.
But you know, for African parents inakwanga, you know, mtoto wangu atamaliza shule atafute kazi 8 to 5 corporate.
They want
that is what is making sense to them.
Wakikuona huko hii kazi wanaona kama randa na si kuranda. It's working with brands, you know. I've decided to become a model. I will not stay at one place.
Umejaribu kuexplainia bibi.
Exactly. Leo nitawaka na Maybelline, kesho niko Denry, kesho kutwa niko huku na huku na huku. Hiyo waonangi ki make sense.
Okay.
Wanaona maybe siku moja utakuwa ama ukose hata pesa ya kulipa bills. Unaona?
It's a valid sometimes. From the point of view, it's kind of valid.
Exactly, but they should trust you and give you at least that time for you to you know, I've told them I have a strategy.
Mindset, maybe the mindset.
Kuna strategy. Hata mimi si mjinga nikiwa mahali niko.
To them you're a baby.
I know. Even if you're 30 years, you are their baby.
Yeah, so of course they'll always worry. So apart from your parents, do you like have a supportive community, your friends, you know?
Yeah, I'll say go back to my parents. They're very supportive out of giving me even money. They're supportive by posting me, like my mom really posted me during the voting segment. Alikuwa kila siku, vote for my daughter, vote for my daughter, vote for my daughter.
Wewe anakupenda, ni vile tu ni tough love.
Yeah, tough love. Very right. Umekuwa very supportive. I have supportive friends. My best friend is very supportive. She has helped me through the journey. She knows how hard it has been, and I want to thank her so much. I'm also having a very strong managing team also. Yeah, and also good designers actually, because they're the ones who made me accomplish this journey. Yeah.
So wacha sasa tuingie kwa hiyo story ya diabetes.
Okay.
You've already told us the background story on why you chose it. Halafu sasa si unajua many people think that it's the older people that get diabetes. But siku hizi as we tunajua pia children huwa wanapata hii disease. So how have you interacted with the younger people who have diabetes?
Okay, I wouldn't say I've interacted much with young people because one, consent from parents is very hard. Si kila mzazi anataka ujue mtoto wake ako na diabetes. Kuna yenye na feeling it's like a bad disease ni ya kuficha.
So bado kuna hiyo stigma kwa diabetes.
It has, and I want I want the government to kindly focus on diabetes too. We only have even one day of our World Champion Day, which is always on November 14th, but still we need like diabetes ionekane kwa mwangaza, like cancer. Cancer has a lot of people fighting for it. You know, cancer is the face right now. Oh, we're fighting against cancer. They forget there's something called diabetes. Unapata mzazi anataki kuonesha mtoto wake anashindanga amejidunga shindano, anamficha, anamdunga shindano ya kupima the insulin, the levels, anarudi akiwa ama anaona mtoto akibeba hiyo shindano shule. You know, there is a time when I was young, before I was a champion, nikiwa pre-unit, I had a friend alikuwa anakujanga na that kit school, anajidunga. So alikuwa anaenda anafichwa adungwe, so mimi nilimpatanga kidungwe hiyo shindano. And I was like, mbona anafichwa? Now I understand. I understand. Oh, anafichwa kwa sababu this is that stigma. And I working with kids is something I really want to. Even that kit in I make the project of the diet kit for diabetes is for the kids mostly. You know, big people can bear the pain of the shots, but mtoto anasikia uchungu. Kila saa unamdunga huko kwa tumbo, unamdunga huko kwa kidole, it's very painful. No, you know, shindano ni uchungu. Exactly. Sasa hiyo inaoneshana that I'm really here for the kids too. Very, very much for the kids. Even I know if that thing comes out to the world, the parents will be the first ones to get it.
Yeah. Alafu, what is this one myth about diabetes yenye umesikia yenye unaweza taka tu kudebunk leo kwa sababu
wasikulange sweetie. I want to tell you that diabetes people can take sweet. I'm not saying they should be taking.
Okay.
They can take it moderately. Actually, nowadays there's healthy sweets. With even there's healthy things that you can. Kuna healthy sweet inatengenezwa. It's just to make at least your sugar levels zibalance. Isishuke na isipande. Ni poa kukula kitu tamu. But kama kukiwa sukari kwa chai hivyo, I don't advise for that at all. I don't advise. But kuna time unahitaji tu kukua konja sweet, sugar levels zimeshuka. You can just take it moderately, ask the doctor, seek healthcare information. Ambiwa ninaweza kula sweet gani, ninaweza fanya nini. Even doctors advise you what type of sweets to take. Nowadays they're healthy sweets.
Alafu, so there's a difference between rural areas and urban areas. The way people treat diabetes as a disease in town is not the same way people treat it in the villages. Because nakumbuka there's a time I've found someone who is dealing with an elderly person dealing with a husband who is suffering from diabetes. I don't know, sijui vile alielezewa na daktari akaelewa. So alikuwa anapika food but haiki anything yenye iko interesting, like food tu inakaa tu aje. And I was like, okay, what are you told? Ananiambia so unajua mimi nilisikianga na hizo bits. Mtu mwenye anapikiwa food ya diabetes inafaa tu kukua, haifai kukua tamu. Like tamu to them ni, you know, appealing, yenye na taste vizuri. So wamepikanisha tu food hivyo. So is there a way in which you like maybe planned to take it to the mashinani areas, especially the rural areas? Because the way they understand things and the way people in town understand things is different. Vile madaktari wa huko wanaelezea watu kitu na vile wa Nairobi wanaelezea kitu very different.
It's true. How you can maybe polish your lifestyle to continue eating the good things is how you cook it. Unaweza kula chakula tamu, ina depend levels unaweka. Kama ni chumvi, unafaa iweka nusu ya kale teaspoon, kadogo kabisa. Alafu kuna types of cooking oil. Hizi nakumbuka the nutritionist said to my diabetes patients, do not eat food that has been cooked with a yellow bottle cooking oil.
Yellow?
And in short, cooking oil hizi zote za mama kwa the yellow, chupa yellow. Usitumie.
Tushaband.
Usitumie.
Goja.
It is very unhealthy for people with hypertension and diabetes. Hata ukika teaspoon, it is very unhealthy. There's good oil, that is the ghee. It's called ghee.
Is it that expensive?
It is expensive. Hapo sitawadanganya. Now for the rural people, I do not know how to really advise you, but what I can say is punguza amount of cooking oil, punguza amount of actually huo mwenye anapika na boiling nini, she's on the right track. On the very very right track, but now she can make it be better. Ikwe tamu. You can boil something and accessorize it, maybe let me use the word accessory. Accessorize it with bread,
a pinch of,
you know, but a small pinch of salt. You won't die.
Umesema kibuyu ya yellow. Si kuna kwaga na zile vibuyu zisizo clear. Kuna kwaga na zile vibuyu zisizo clear.
Okay, it was like a thing alikuwa naisema tu, it was like a thing. Kibuyu ya yellow ukiona kimbia.
So that is different from salad. Ile sasa inaka
kwanza hiyo ndio mbaya. Hiyo pia salad hiyo ya the solid oil.
Yeah. Okay.
Because hata wanasemanga hata hiyo oil ya chupa yellow ukiweka sijui chini kuna solidify, hiyo ndio mbaya. So you can imagine buying the solid oil if hata hiyo nyingine ya liquid kama liquid ni solid.
Now what of people who live in places that are naturally cold, like Gog Hills?
Sasa now I just think you just need to maintain your lifestyle in short. Just try and make it as healthy as possible. I know it is hard. Actually, first on the financial side, it's not easy to get everything to maintain the healthy lifestyle. What I can say is eat the healthy foods like greens, you know, brown ugali, avoid the too much wheat if it's not good for you. There are levels of diabetes also, diabetes 1, 2, diabetes mellitus, diabetes insipidus. So it depends on affect you wapi. Then generally go to the doctor. Let him draft to you very well what you're supposed to eat according to your disease ama level gani umefika.
Okay.
No, kama cancer vile nakwanga na level mbaya kabisa.
So apart from food, what other lifestyle can people adopt? They work health.
Go for screening. I keep on saying, even if you do not have diabetes, just go for screening.
Is it free?
Yes, yes. Even programs zinakuanga, kuna time kuna events and sessions people have. But so the issue is pia ikuangi sana. I'm advocating for two. Zikuwe, because screening is very important to people with or people with not. Just to know how levels zako ziko, kujua uko wapi. Unaona?
So umesikia guys, make sure you go for screening. Wait, mtu akiwa na diabetes, can they be treated using SHA?
Yes. Actually, my patients, let me call them my patients because I work with them. My patients are, this is to the government. If there's a session you can always have or an event whereby they're helped with their SHA payment, at least hata kidogo. Ambia mtu akuje na nusu, unamsaidia na nusu. Because most of our patients are not treating themselves or their spouses or their children vizuri, kwa sababu mtu anajiuliza nitabai chakula ama nitalipa SHA. Unaona? Inakuwa SHA inasaidia ukweli, lakini at least hiyo amount iweze kukua ama at least tuweze kubalance kidogo. Wengi wamekuwa kinitafuta, sasa unaweza nisaidia kunilipia SHA? I'm just a young person. I wouldn't say I don't want to help. I would want to help in all ways I can. That's why I keep on reaching out to Wahesh. Because Wahesh, for them to, they come in to help the patients. So napata, hawezi reach out to everyone. They can't help all diabetic patients. So mimi ningesema tu like a request to mtu hata wasikizwe pia kidogo. Because wanaumia sana. Ama kama wajilipie SHA, at least when I come to the hospital, kukuwe na a way that you're providing this patient with maybe fruits or a type of medicine that they need and they cannot buy all the time. Kuna medicines mtu anafai kuwa nayo every month, and it's very expensive. If at least kunaweza kuwa na clinic yenye unapatiwa hizi madawa bure, basi nitajilipia SHA. Unaona? At least kukuwe na level mtu anaweza balance.
And what will you tell a youth that is having diabetes and maybe they're having a really hard time processing? So just kuna ile like maybe ugonjwa imebrudisha nyuma kimaisha. So what would you tell a youth that is?
I will tell them to keep on moving. Your diabetes is just a disease like malaria. It might look hard because you feel like, oh, I'm not the same as the rest. Hata kujifikiria uishe, ukiendelea kufeel uishe, hakuna mahali utaenda. Iko put it in your mind that nimekuja, iko hapo sasa, ni mimi ni improve lifestyle yangu, nafai kukula nini, nafai kukunywa ni kama ni pombe wacha, by fellow youth. Kama ni if you smoking, stop. If you know it will affect your disease ama will make it more worse, stop. Just now have discipline. I usually say if you have self discipline, vitu zako zinaenda vizuri. So just be yourself and have discipline on that disease. Yeah,
that's really nice. Yeah, I think I've learned a lot about diabetes. Able to turudi kidogo kwa modeling. Okay. So kwa modeling, people talk about body positivity. Is there a point in life umepata watu wakikubody shame?
Yes. Before, actually, I was not this body size. I'm actually, when I become smaller, people who know me from Kitambo, I was big. Everyone is big, front, back, hands. So I used to get the body shaming that, oh, yeye akitembea ana bounce. Si na bounce, ni mwili mrefu.
Akisiko anataka kucheka ndio umenichekesha.
Ni mwili inatingika yenyewe. You could not keep on explaining to people that ni mwili inatingika yenyewe. Even when I used to train, when I was like an amateur, siju kutembea, to walk as, you know, as a model, the trans and everything, I used to bounce. My trainer used to tell me, guys, you're bouncing. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not bouncing. It's my body. It's a good. I don't think I can tell people is wewe enda hivyo vile ulikuwa. Nilienda vile nilikuwa. If you're not okay, let me just be honest with my curvy babes. If you're not comfortable with being fat or class size, let me just use that name. You can always go and work out. Not working out to be thin, working out to be flexible. There's a difference. I will not advise you to go and be thin because you want to do something. No. But you can be flexible. Like me, I work out to be flexible. Mimi kwanza kukimbia ni shida. If you see my boot camp videos on running, oh my God, the coach was just holding my hand. Don't give up, Tamara, let's go. But ikifika, the other workout, star jump nini, mimi number one. Nimeiva squat. Because why? I work out in the gym for flexibility. I don't want to be thin. I've never dreamt of being thin. And what I can tell you guys, it's not a must to be small. Actually, unaweza kuja ukone uache kuwa mrembo. Do you know there are people who thin up and look and people who are chubby and they look so pretty. And unasikia, look at chubby people nowadays. Their face is used mostly because they have like a cute baby face, you know. They look so pretty on camera.
Yeah.
So usiambiwe ati ukikonda ndio utakaa vizuri. Be positive with your body. You are who you think you are. Okay, and don't listen. Me usually shut all the noises behind. Niko like, umenita kanono sawa, hiyo ni yako, hiyo si yangu. That is for you to keep it to yourself. Am I eating at your place? No. Are you paying any of my bills? No. I will eat that pizza. I will still work out and I'll still be on that runway competing with you who is thinner.
Oh, that's really nice. I think I love positive people. I love Sasa. There's this cyberbullying. I think iko more rampant on TikTok than Instagram.
Yes.
You'll always find those two comments, especially now that how do you deal with such?
I do not. I'm very, I'm very aggressive. I'll take that comment, make a video with it.
Yeah.
But the ones who are not aggressive.
Publicity is publicity.
Exactly. You have decided umeamua kuamsha Simba. Nitaamka. Check my page. I will answer with that comment. But for the people who are not that too strong, naweza kuambia zima comments. If they're hurting you, switch off your account.
Yeah.
Also another thing, when you're switching off, there will always be comments. And let me tell you, you need to learn one thing. Ukiamua kufanya kitu, jua kutakuwa na negativity and positivity. Hakuna siku utapendwa na kila mtu. And it's always good to have haters. When you have haters, it means you are going. Unasonga mbele, wacha wakuchukie, wacha wakuite mnono, wakwambie punguza tumbo. Wewe unajua hiyo tumbo imekupeleka wapi?
By the way, is it deal?
Exactly, because their brands want a 14 size, a 16. Unaenda mimi kuna siku nimeenda ingine ama size 12, sasa imekuwa 12 hours 14. Nikaenda nikamwambia, "Oh my God, you're still not big enough. You want big." And I'm like, "Jesus. I was big. You didn't want me. I am small. You don't want me.
You're not big enough.
I was told I was not big enough. Even there's one I also went. They were being hosted at Delight. Delight College hosts high fashion. So wanatafutanga models for auditions. Nilienda hapo nikaambiwa you're not dark enough. And mind you, when I was young, nilikuwa najua mweusi. Mwalimu akitaka kupeana example ananichoose. So I'm like, you'll never be enough for people. Let me tell you, you'll never be enough. You just be enough for yourself. You'll just be enough for yourself.
Okay, guy.
I swear, this life has taught me a lot. Just one thing, key point, you'll just be enough for yourself. Usikue, don't be a people pleaser.
I love your confidence. You know the people who if they're dark and they're still like plus size, they will never come out. They will always be wearing the baggiest clothes. They will hata wataongea mbele ya watu. Alafu when you sijui kama unatumianga matatu.
Kiti.
Yeah, people like ama ukose kupanda gari ya mtu fulani like a certain bus and that person really utasikia tu kwani uko na wewe kanono or like those funny comments. So the people who like become timid because of that, so maybe just a word that you could tell people, especially the plus size babes that are not the plus babes alone. There are men who are big.
Plus size people generally.
Yeah, plus size people generally.
I'll just keep on saying, do not be easily intimidated. You know why you wore that dress. Even if it's a maxi dress and your stomach is all out, there's someone who will be impressed by how you look. Hakuna siku utakosa compliment ati, oh my god, you look so nice if you're confident. When you're big but you're just walking, slaying, they're like, oh my god, you look like a goddess. Usiogope. Acha story ya kiti. Okay, sijaipata hiyo ya kiti. I guess maybe my pretty face helps me. No one tells me like, I'm not songa. Actually,
they don't have to actually tell you.
I know even some keep quiet and they don't want to sit with you. But I guess also pia mi spendi kukaa kwa kona, napenda kukaa nje. So maybe nakaanga mali huyu mwingine ako comfortable. Unaona? But acha nikwambie usiogope ukalie kiti fair.
Occupy space.
Fair ni yako. Kama yeye hawezi anunue gari yake. Kwa sababu mbona tuko kwa public transport? It's called public. Public is for everyone. It's to accommodate anyone, whether you're big, small, medium, it's for everyone. I don't see a problem where you sit and feel two seats. Actually, you can even pay for those two seats if they don't want to sit with you.
Yeah.
Just don't listen. The thing is that just close your ears. Listen to the things you want to listen to and focus on the things that are important to you. You'll never be enough for everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much. So to the last question.
Yes.
If a youth was listening to you today, what is this one thing that at least unataka ikuwe take away for them? Be it about the diabetes part of it, the runway, the confidence, the talents. What will you like them to take away from this conversation?
Okay, I'll start with the healthy side because that's my sector kindly. Maybe people will see I'm plus size and think I eat a lot. Some things it's genes, family genes. I would advise you to eat healthy. I do eat also foodstuffs that are not healthy, but what I would say, just maintain a healthy lifestyle, drink water, to maintain your skin, look good. For the males, I wouldn't advise too much. I don't know about that, but for my ladies, drink water, look good. On the health section, go for screening. Guys, screening is very important. Whether you're with diabetes or not, just know about your health status. When females go to the gynecologist, hata wewe tembele daktari kwa diabetes. Acha kuangalie, ajue uko aje, just go for screening. On the beauty pageant side, I will tell you, as Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. A quote I keep on saying on my page and my platform, you should go and check. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is how many times you pick up yourself from there. Unajua nikisema hiyo, watu wanachanganya, msichana anarudia quote sana. Kinamaanisha ni kuanguka. If maybe I didn't get this crown, it means I should stand up, dust myself again, and start over. Starting all over doesn't mean you're a failure. It means you're a champion. Always focus on success. Whether you have fails, and your past should not determine your future. Okay? I love you so much to all my youths. Keep on doing the right thing. Remember, things have consequences, but I can say do something you feel it is good for you and know that you are enough for only yourself. You can never be enough for everyone. You can follow me on my social media platforms. At least Curvy Kenya, my current,
Oh, you're using that?
No, now.
Oh.
It's Miss Curvy Kenya or Tamara Muthoni.
Tamara Muthoni. Well.
Yes.
All social media platforms.
All platforms from TikTok and Instagram. I guess that's what Gen Zs use. I wouldn't say Facebook, but I do have a Facebook platform.
Wewe waambia YouTube kwa Facebook.
Miss Curvy Kenya.
Okay. Alafu si umesema you do makeup, you're a makeup artist.
Yes.
Where can they get you?
Oh, my page has everything that I do, but
Okay.
I am how is it called? I don't have like a specific room that I go. I'm a workplace.
So
I'm
like mobile. Oh, okay.
I'm a mobile makeup artist. Yeah.
So guys, follow her on her social media platforms. Ukitaka makeup. Wait, which kind of makeup do you do?
All. I actually even do for films. I do SFX makeup, bridal, birthday shoot, any kind of makeup.
That's nice. Mesikia, mseme sikuwa plug. So guys, we have come to the end of our conversation. It was really nice hearing from you, Tamara. I've learned some things about diabetes that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Also, I've learned things about modeling. I was among those people who knew that modeling ni bado umevaa somewhere ama sijui ni those corporate. Yeah, kazi yangu ilikuwa tu kupiga duru. So I've really learned a lot and thank you so much.
Thank you.
But now, I hope you enjoyed this conversation. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also follow us on our other social media platforms, NYC_Youth Voice on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, everywhere. Tuko hapo hivyo. So let's keep the conversation going. Till next time, bye.